Alright, nearly there, guys. We'll just get a few more joining in. Okay, cool. Got lots of people joining now. Awesome. Andy D. Aloha. Aloha indeed, sir. 128 eggs. Evening to you too, sir. Phantoms. Alright, mate. And Ian Barrett. Thanks for joining, dudes. And Andy D says Blade Runner 2049 was ace. I haven't seen it at the cinema yet. We'll see. I might get in that. Frishnit, alright mate, thanks for joining. So yeah guys, we are going to do a double feature this evening. Sci-Fi and horror Halloween live stream. Well, first up we're going to look at Blade Runner. It's not exactly Halloween-y type stuff, but we're close to Halloween and this is kind of my thing for Halloween anyway. But first up will be Blade Runner, because Blade Runner 2049 is out at the cinema at the moment. I did hear it's not done very well, it's kind of bombed a bit, but I thought I have to do Blade Runner, I have to do it, the Amstrad version. And boy, has it been years in the working, because this game is horrendously broken. More on that in a minute. And then after, we will be doing the Munsters. That's our Halloween game, really. And again, that's a bit of a swine to work out what's going on. But it should be doable. Cool, I've got the tech guy. Alright, dude, it's not King of the Kill this evening, or H1Z1. But thanks for joining in, mate. Kate, thanks for joining. Xyphoe's my namesake. And we've got Red's your bow, my fellow H1Z1 player, joining in as well. There we go. Cool. Everything looking okay? Let me just double check. Cool. Yeah, we've got the chat working, and everything seems to be cool. So that's awesome. Nice, and we got quite a few people in the chat as well. So first up, we will be doing Blade Runner. Now let me just get the Striker. Hey man, this is Striker's music we're hearing in the background again, which is awesome. Some good old retro synthwave stuff. So again, there's a link. There should be a link in the description. Let me just double check it's there. If you want to go and download his music and even buy some tracks, yeah, at the bottom of the description there. So yeah, with Blade Runner. Let's get the box art up so you can see what it is. That is the box art. Right. CRL were very, very naughty and very cheap. I think Larry Bundy Jr. actually covered this in one of his videos, talking about cheap game licenses. If you read the box art there, the front there, CRL presents Blade Runner, a video game interpretation of the film score by Vangelis. So they haven't actually licensed the Blade Runner game, they have licensed the music from Blade Runner, and this is a video game interpretation of the music, which we will hear shortly, but we're going to hear a lot of it over and over. So let's have the synthwave music for now. And what we'll do get up next, just very quickly, is the manual. This is important. We need to talk a little bit about the game just before we get into it, because it's a mess and complicated. Yeah, that's right, Frishnit. Musa there. Hey Musa, thanks for joining. Andy D, there. Yep. Do you all listen to Slime Girls? Reckon it'll be up your alley? Sorry, I've not heard of that. And yes, Frishnit, a game based on a movie soundtrack. Bloody hell. So here we go. This is the manual there. I'm going to just have a quick read of it very, very quickly. A combat team of 24, remember that number, 24, renegade Replidroids Notice they can't call them replicants, because in Blade Runner they were called replicants. Has arrived on Earth. Their mission: destroy their creators and so end the slavery imposed upon the Replidroid race. You are a bounty hunter employed by the police for the sole purpose of retiring Replidroids. You start the game in Police HQ in the centre of the city. In front of you is the control panel of the skimmer, the flying car. I think we'll skip through the rest of those instructions because we'll talk about it as we play it. But then I think the 4th paragraph there is probably most relevant. You must take off from Police HQ and fly around the city searching out Replidroids. When you fly over the top of Replidroid, the information screen will tell you which Replidroid group it belongs to. Stage 6 being the fastest and most deadly. And then you just like choose the Replidroid, land, and then go run and shoot and take them out. Okay, so that is basically the instructions there. We have a lot of problems, unfortunately, with this game. Whether to go through them first, or shall we start it up, see how it all falls apart and stuff, and then I'll go through it. I think we'll do the latter. I think we'll just get it booted up, and we'll show you, and I'll show you the problems. I've got this huge text document of all the bugs, problems, pokes, and all sorts. There's a forum. There's a topic on the CPC Wiki forums been discussing this. In fact, the forum, I think it goes back. I think we started discussing this game in about 2012. I think. Yeah, May 2012. Because I wanted to do this long play for a very, very long time, but I just hit too many hurdles. So what I'll do is I'll put a link to the topic in the chat there. If anyone who wants to go and read the forum topic, perhaps go back and read it later on or something like that. Okay, so let's get. I think we should probably get the game booted up, and then we'll talk more about the problems. I've missed quite a bit of chat there. Sorry about that, guys. So let's take the manual off. There's the box art again. And let's get into the game. So what did I miss in the chat there very quickly? Cool. Nice to see you all chatting there, guys. And of course, what I love about these live streams, as I mentioned last time, is that all you guys all come together. We all have a nice chat and have a laugh in the chat room and all that kind of stuff. So chat away amongst yourselves, of course. And right, let's get Blade Runner up and running. So cool, that's working. Unfortunately, we're going to have to stop the music for a little bit. And here we go with Blade Runner. Whew. And here we go, guys. So we start off with a map screen, and we control this cursor going around this map screen. And to the top right, you can see the flashing dots. Showing where the replicants are. And there's a little information box below it saying replicants below stage. Replicants in sector 0. This is none in the current sector we're currently in. Number of Cyberneers, which are I call the scientists. There's four of them, and you've got to protect them. These replicants are hunting down the scientists. So what we'll do, let's move to the sector where the replicants are in. Oh god, even getting around the map is a bit of a problem sometimes. Right, so the flashing squares, those are replicants, and they are moving around. These things down here, these are the scientists that you need to protect. As you can see, we've got 2 in the sector and 4 Cyberneers. Right, as you've seen there, guys, that one there has just killed a scientist. It's moved on to the side, and we've got 3 left. It says number of Cyberneers 3. So that replicant there has just killed a scientist. Okay. Now, is this making sense so far, guys? I hope so. It's all a bit Ghostbusters. Move around a map, do the thing, and then we move to a different type of gameplay. Now this is where it switches to like a side-on view of you as a Blade Runner shooting down a replicant. Watch out for the pedestrians though and other cars in the sector. And it's all very black and white. There we go. That was a replicant and I just shot him. There we go. And then we ascend back in a car, and then we go back to the map screen. Yeah, it's kind of like the similar formula to Ghostbusters. Oh, we got another replicant here. And as you can see, there's zip around the map. Now, there's about 6 levels of replicants. When we get to replicant level 4, they start getting a bit frisky with shooting you. Level 5 replicants and level 6 replicants take more shots to kill. So level 5 they'll take 2 shots, level 6 will take 3 shots to kill, and they're very vicious. And they also move around the map a lot faster and a lot quicker. So we'll take on another one. And we can see there the bounty is 1000. That means it's a replicant level 1, or Repli-Droid, as this game calls it. So we should be fairly easy to kill. Don't get run over by the car, it's instant game over. Oh, I ran into a pedestrian. Obviously don't shoot pedestrians. More on that later. I'm just trying to get, oh God's sakes. I'm just trying to get a good angle to... Oh! I've just shot a pedestrian. Oops. There we go, pretty easy. How I judge it is, there's that black bar in the bottom panel there. When that changes to white, it means you're in the same horizontal plane as the replicant. So I always watch for that turning white and then hit the fire button, because I know then I'm lined up with him, and then just immediately shoot, as long as there's not a pedestrian in the way. So if I missed those Zombie Peaks, hello dude, thanks for joining in. So we'll kill one more replicant. Actually, no, we'll kill 4, because this game works in waves of 4 replicants at a time. As you can see, the replicant there is shooting back at me. He's a level 4 replicant. As you can see, the bounty there is 4,000. So yeah, 4,000 for level 4, 5,000 for level 5. Oh god, did I just shoot someone? I don't know. Anyway. I suppose the graphics are kind of detailed. The music is really good. A decent rendition of the Vangelis theme. It's all very black and white. I suppose it needs to be detailed to stand out. So now we've got like one more replicant to kill, and he's up here. There he is. Oh guys, if you look there to the right, it says number of Cyberneers 2. So we've already lost 2 scientists or Cyberneers, okay? Bear that in mind, and we'll come and discuss things in a minute. So this is the 4th replicant. There's only 1 left, as you saw on the map there. And when we kill this guy, basically 4 new replicants will spawn. Alright. There we go, pretty easy that. Scrolling's alright, Andy. Yeah, it's okay. It's not exactly the greatest frame rate in the world. Get the replicant vacuum. I just saw Fishnet right. Yeah, like Ghostbusters. So we've gone back to the map screen. It refreshes, and now we've got 4 new replicants. As you can see, they're at just below me here. The only thing is, guys, is... Oh, look there. If you look here, there's a replicant about to kill a scientist. I bet it'll move to the right. Yeah, killed him. And that leaves us with only 1 Cyberneer left. If you look in the box on the far right there, it says no number of Cyberneers 1 on the 3rd line there. So, I think one of the problems is, at the end of the wave, it spawns 4 new replicants. And I believe it should also spawn 4 new scientists in different locations, except it doesn't. so you're stuck with it. So we've only got one scientist left, and this will make the game pretty impossible to complete. So what I'm going to do, guys, is just run you through very, very quickly the problems of this game, what we're going to have to do to beat it, because it's horrendously broken and bug-ridden. So, guys, right, we're just going to reset there very, very quickly, and what we're going to do, I'll have a bit of some of the synthwave music playing in the background. Right, let me just bring this up. Right, okay. I'm just going to obscure you all very, very quickly. This is the huge document I've written about the problems and things to know about in Blade Runner. Right, I was going to run them through you very quickly. Completing the game. Right, the game is supposed to be won and completed after killing 24 replicants according to the manual, but instead carries on. However, when you reach 500,000 points, it jumps to the ending sequence. And it took me killing 48 replicants to get that score, or get anywhere near it. So we do have one solution to that. We can set a score by doing a poke at this location in the memory. The number of value would be how many 100,000 points you want. So we could poke in there like 500,000 points, for example, and the game would be after it refreshes on the map screen, would go to the ending sequence. So I suggest that you start with like basically 300,000 points, because killing 24 replicants, as the manual tells you need to do, is roughly 200,000 points. So 200,000, 24 replicants killed, plus 300,000, your starting score equals 500,000. That's how we beat the game. Moving on from that, very quickly, this is how it can be game over. It's game over if you shoot 5 pedestrians. It's game over instantly if you get shot once by a replicant. Game over if you get run over by a car. Game over if there are no more scientists left. And there sometimes can be a random game over, as per bug we're going to talk about down here. Now I don't want to talk. I'm trying to try and get through this really quickly because I don't want to bore you guys. So just bear with me. Now, starting the game to win. There's a bug. Second bug we're going to talk about in a little bit. And there's a poke. We have to poke there, and that will fix that bug. As we talked about above, we'll start with 300,000 points, and that's the poke to use. And respawn all scientists. Now, we talked about that very, very quickly. I believe that the game should respawn 4 scientists at the end of a wave, and it doesn't. This should basically respawn as 4 scientists at the end of the wave. It hasn't really been tested. This information literally came in like mid-evening this evening on the CPC Wiki forum topic. Someone actually found it. I had a quick test of it and it seems to work. So we shall see. And there's a poke here that you can set to only take 1 shot to kill the level 5 or 6 replicants. We'll leave that. And we talk about some other things, where the scientist locations are stored. Don't worry about that. Now, the first bug. There we go. Hang on a second. There's me again. So don't worry, guys. We're going to move on very, very shortly. But let's just talk about a few bugs in this game. This game is full of bugs, and we need to talk about it before we actually jump in. So, bug number 1: hard replicants and pedestrian killing bug. Right, on replicants above level 4, they take more than 1 shot to kill. Level 5 replicant takes 2 shots, and level 6 replicants take 3 shots. There's a bug where on the 2nd shot and the 3rd shot, in the case of the level 6 replicant, it also registers as shooting a pedestrian. You're only allowed to shoot 5 pedestrians per game, and here's the code which explains what goes on. So, when you shoot a level 5 replicant, it also, the 2nd shot registers as killing pedestrian 2, which is a bug. Level 6 replicant takes 3 shots. The 2nd and 3rd shots on that replicant will register as 2 hits on a pedestrian. So, the solution there is to poke at this location the value of 19. It will stop the jump to the code where the pedestrian hit value decreases. Also, there's a poke here to increase back the pedestrian hit value. Right, whoa, okay. We talked about this as well earlier. Bug number 2, scientist counter not reset after a wave. Again, this is something I believe should happen, but doesn't. As we talked about, there are 4 scientists alive at the start of the game. These will be slowly killed off if a replicant on the map screen walks over their location, which can happen very quickly, especially when level 5 replicants appear. At the end of a wave, i.e. killing 4 replicants, 4 new replicants and scientists are supposed to be spawned at a new map location. That's what I believe anyway. However, the counter for how many scientists are alive is not reset at the end of a wave. So if only 3 were left at the end of a wave, then only 3 new ones will spawn. This makes the game infinitely more impossible if you intend to reach 500,000 points. Unfortunately, we were unable to find a solution for this particular bug. Right, we have though this evening, potentially. And there's also Johnny Olsen, who was looking at this for me, notes there's a lot of self-modifying code which makes tracking this down, particularly particular counter in the code, rather difficult. And also, I should note as well, even worse, on a new wave, a replicant can spawn on top of a scientist, instantly killing them, or it can spawn right next to it and just instantly almost walk on it and kill it. We had some random game overs. That's happened. Several times I've experienced random game overs from returning to the map screen after killing a replicant. After 1 second, it quits back to the title menu screen. It may be that the remaining scientists are instant killed. I think that is what's happening. I've just done a test and worked out. Oh god! We found out where scientist locations are stored in the code. So they're stored at this location, their XY coordinates. For example, this is the scientist 1, and that will be the XY coordinates of 0, 1 and 0, 2 on the map. And if any of the coordinates are FF, that means it's dead. When I did a test earlier, taking a snapshot just before going to the map screen, before the start of a wave, and then comparing the location after the map screen is reloaded, I noticed there was an FF, which means a scientist had died, and that's why the game ended. So presumably a replicant spawned on top of the scientist and it was instant game over. Yeah. But yeah, this was made by CRL in 1986, and the programmers may be Paul Andrew Stoddart and Ian Ellery. Those are the ones who did the specky version, but they're not listed on the Amstrad. Right! Oh, let's get back to this. Whew. Wow! I hope you all took that in then. There's a lot to take in there. And an awful lot of problems, an awful lot of bugs. So, what we're going to do on this long play is we are going to fix the bug number 1 we were talking about, where the pedestrian hit counter goes down when you shoot the high level replicants. That is definitely a bug, 100% bug. So we're going to do that poke. 2, we're going to start on 300,000 points, because the game doesn't end or complete after a certain number of replicants. The manual says 24. I got up to like replicant 48 or 49 just by pure fluke one day. Yeah, and that's when I hit 500,000 points. So roughly, killing 24 replicants, as the manual says, takes you to score about 200,000. So that's why we're going to start with a score of 300,000. And whether I try the new poke, I don't want the game crashing. What we found this evening about the scientists. Okay, we'll try it. Okay, so we're going to get the game booted up again. And then we're going to put the pokes in, basically, guys. Woo! Let's finally beat it. So let's do the controls very quickly. Right, I've just paused the game there. You can probably see my mouse cursor going around because I'm on the WinApe emulators debug menu at the moment. So we're going to put our first poke in. Just bear with me to fix the bug with the pedestrian hit counter. And that's in there now. You can see my score is currently at 0.00000. So now we're going to put a score in as 300,000, and that's at location 01DC in the memory. And we're going to put 03 in there, and that'll start as 300,000 points. And then we're going to do the respawn all scientist poke, which was found this evening. It's not confirmed if it will work or not. I gave it a little test about an hour ago, so fingers crossed this doesn't make the game crash or anything like that. I'll have to restart it or something. But okay, I'm going to save a snapshot. Hang on a second, guys. Nearly there. Right, Blade Runner. Let's go out. Blade Runner start pokes enabled. Well, if this works, guys, then maybe we can actually fix the game and put a proper new disc out there for people to download and play. Right. Okay. So here we go. Let's get killing replicants. Looks like they spawned to the south of us. Looks like we may have about three in the area. It's a level 1 replicant, so it should be fairly easy. And we will take a few snapshots throughout the game. Just trying to get out. It's just stood in the middle there. I don't want to run into a pedestrian. Got him. Whew, yeah, Zombie Peaks. It was a bit of an essay there. Sorry, I missed some of your chat messages there. Oof. So we're off and running now. I'll just take a snapshot there. That's number 1 killed. Thankfully, all 4 replicants are on the same map location there. We've only got 1 scientist, so as long as we keep an eye on them, they can zoom off the map onto other sectors. And scientists can spawn on other sectors too. Oh! Oh, come on, come on. Bloody pedestrians. Got him! Oof! Oh. Thanks for bearing with us, guys, after that bit of an essay there. Well, these look a bit frisky. Alright, here we go. Alright, this is a level 3 replicant. I might get some shots fired back at me. Yeah, we're talking about cassette loading there in the chat, I think. The good old days. Set a tape running, chill back with a book or a cup of tea or something like that, or a glass of Coke if you're a kid, and listen to those lovely tape loading noises. There were horrendous noises, but there were lovely noises. Nostalgic. That was replicant number 2, wasn't it? He's right above me. Cool. Actually, I did that poke. I didn't check how many scientists were spawned, actually. I didn't see what was on the status. Oh. Did I shoot a pedestrian there? Can't remember. I hope not. It's hard to tell, actually. So. Right, spawned 4 new replicants. Awesome. Got 4 scientists still alive. Awesome. We need to get there very, very, very quickly. Right, we've got 3 scientists in the area and 3 replicants, so we're going to have to be very quick. So this is replicant number 5 already, isn't it? Blimey. Take a quick snapshot there. He's a level 3 replicant. He's a goner. So far, so good. Just bear in mind, guys, as well, that like if a replicant shoots me, it's instant death, instant game over, no lives, no continues, no nothing. You have to restart. Oh, you know, it's getting close. You see that replicant there getting very close to that scientist. Take a snapshot there. Okay. Miss my shot there. Don't shoot pedestrians. Ah! Oh! I got shot. Mission abort. Thankfully, we have snapshots. And just to show it, prove to you guys. Back to the menu screen. What a pig of a game. Thankfully, we've got a snapshot there. So just before this guy, and we will take them. And I don't want to spend hours on this game, just trying to prove how good I am by not dying or something like that. Andy D says, I'd love to have seen a Blade Runner point-and-click adventure. Very good idea. Do you know what? I have a feeling there was like a 90s PC Blade Runner game. I'm sure there might have been. I've got a very vague memory of it, but I think there might be one that exists, dude. Snapshot. So this should be replicant number 7, so the third out of the 4 on the wave. And he's only level 2 replicant by the look of it, bounty 2000. Oh. I'm gonna... Ah! Hit the pedestrian. Gotcha. Someone go on Google that quick or something. I'm sure there was a Blade Runner like kind of point-and-click adventure in the 90s on the PC. CD-ROM or something. I may be wrong. I just have a vague memory of it. Chaotic Knight says there is one. And thanks for joining the stream, dude, as well. Thank you. Number of Cyberneers 4. So we've got 4 scientists left. Cool, cool, cool. 8. There we go. I sort of remember it being pretty decent. Blade Runner game. Yeah, Musa. There you go. Musa says there was an amazing... Oh, nearly got ran over. Oh, this is level 5 replicant. Takes 2 shots. Oh! Owned! Got wrecked. So, reload. So, level 5 replicant. Hopefully this won't... Hopefully this will go well. We won't get killed. Bloody hell! Guys, shot again. You see how easy it is to die in this game. Reload. And this level 5 replicant's a swine. Right, we'll just run in the road for a bit, avoid the pedestrians. Got him! 2 shots very, very quickly there. There is a bit of a lag shooting sometimes, I have to say. If you fired a shot and you're hammering away the fire button to get your second shot, the bullet should have hit the replicant and you're like, come on, fire again, and there's a bit of a delay, and in between that he could potentially fire back and shoot you. Okay, so alright, next wave. 4 scientists. And we'll just take that. Thankfully, there's only 1 scientist in the sector those 4 replicants are in. So if we could contain them all there and not let them get across to that scientist in the map, this should be good. Oh, level 6 replicant. Awesome. I want to point out as well, there's the game has a spelling mistake, and that red status bar that's scrolling messages, it's spelt Repidroid wrong. Spell it D-R-I-O-D instead of D-R-O-I-D. Dear oh dears. So when I kill this replicant, watch the red status bar for the spelling mistake. If we're being really nitpicky about it. Level 3 replicant. Oh! Come on. Ah! Bloody pedestrians. Gotcha. Replicant eliminated. There's the spelling mistake. We're being petty. What the hell? Ugh. Gotcha. Now, the Blade Runner PC game is unavailable these days as apparently the source code has been lost. Oh, what a shame. Apparently it was released in 1997, according to Andy. Got him. Yeah, it's a real shame. I read that it would be possible to present the game as it originally existed, but no chance of widescreen support or such things. What a shame. It's the sort of thing that Good Old Games would release, something that Blade Runner, the PC version. Alright, okay. How many scientists are left? I'm just interested. 4 scientists. Nice. This is actually the best run I've ever had, actually. And, I'll save a snapshot there. I mean, I've not had any scientists die yet, which is really unusual to get this far. As I mentioned, they can often spawn right next to a replicant and get instant killed. In fact, they can a replicant can spawn on top of a scientist and just wipe it out instantly. Musa says, I won Panzer Dragoon in a Games Master TV competition. Nice! Replicants. Okay. Oh, look how quick they are now. So there was 2 scientists there. This is the start of a new wave. And we're basically, yeah. This is replicant number 12, guys. We're going to aim to get 24. And with setting our score at 300,000 points at the start of the map, of the game, we should be able to... Got wrecked. Here we go. Right, so yeah, this is replicant number 12. We're halfway through. We hit 24 replicants. We should be... Oh! Oh, he's at the top of the screen. Gotcha! Yeah, Games Master proper tally. There's quite a few Games Master episodes on YouTube, actually, I think, unless they've been taken down. They're always good. I used to go and watch them quite a bit. But Games Master was the gaming show to watch. I never watched any of the others like Bad Influence. I think there was a few others. There we go, right. I notice now pretty much all the replicants now are either level 5 or level 6 replicants. They should rename themselves Good Games. Yeah! Totally. Oh! Wrecked! I was saying what a good run I've been having on this. But there you go, instant game overs after making all this progress. Replicant eliminated. Yeah, there's one on Sky TV as well. Yeah. Oh god, I think Larry Bundy Jr. appeared on it as a kid, didn't he, as well? Is that Games World or something like that? What? What the hell? What's just happened, guys? This is what I was talking about earlier, the random game over bugs. Right, we're going to work out what happened there. So let's reload a snapshot. Oh, man. Esteban, thanks for joining the stream, dude. In fact, like, what I've just done, guys, I've just paused the game and I've got WinMape's debugger open. Unfortunately, I don't think you can really see it, actually. Let's get the display capture. So I've got WinApe's debugger open here, and what I'm looking for is perhaps pedestrian hit counter hit 0. Perhaps I've shot too many pedestrians, so we're just going to check that out. So it's at location 19cc. No, the pedestrian hit counter's on 6. If it reaches 1 or 0, I think it's game over. But that value there is 6. I don't know if you can see that in YouTube with its screen. So what the hell? Why the hell was it game over? So I have to look at scientist locations, which is at 007C, first one. Oh! Right. Okay. Right, scientist locations are like XY coordinates, and this is the first one. That is scientist 1, so that's X position, Y position. Scientist 2, X position, Y position. Scientist 3, X position, Y position. I think this should be scientist 4, X and Y. Now, if there's an FF, right, which we worked out, thank you to Dragon, Arnold MU, and especially Johnny Olsen on the CPC Wiki forums helping find out this stuff. Big thanks to these guys. But if there's an FF, it basically means they're dead. So this is Replicant 1, dead, because it's got FF. Replicant 2, dead. Replicant 3, dead. And Replicant 4, sorry, Scientist 4, sorry, these are Scientists. Scientist 1, Scientist 2, XY positions, Scientist 3, Scientist 4. So this guy is the only one left alive. Wow. Because when we started this wave, we had 4 Scientists. So what I'm going to do, guys, is let's just, while we're playing, when we're in this game here, at the status bar at the bottom there, it will tell us how many scientists it thinks are left alive. So we'll just see, because we did that poke earlier to try and stop. It should spawn 4 scientists at the start of the game. So if we just keep running and avoid the replicant. Scientist survival status at last report. If you look at the red bar. Oh, I've just been killed. God's sakes. Right, we'll do it again. So watch that red bar, and let's see what the game thinks about scientists being alive. Scientist survival status at last report 3. So apparently there should be 3 scientists alive. But if we just pause the game again, where's the display capture? That's scientist 1. Sure it is. 1's dead, that one's dead, that one's dead. So basically, guys, what this means is 3 scientists have died since I landed on the ship on this street, and then a 4th looks like will probably die as I get back to the map screen. So in between that, starting this running battle and getting out, 4 have been killed. 4. Because the report at the bottom status bar at last report 3 is how many were alive before I descended in the ship down to the street, start running and shooting, killing these guys, and between that and me killing this guy and getting back up to the map, 4 scientists have been wiped out. This is how rubbish Blade Runner the game is. It's terrible. Terrible license. It's not even a proper license as well. It's the license of the bloody film music score. God damn it. So what we can do, guys, so we don't spend ages, I'm going to respawn the scientists. So I'll show you on here again. So Scientist 1, he's dead. Let's put a location for him. I don't know. Let's just choose a random. Alright, well let's put 19 there. And let's put 15 for him. And let's put, I don't know, 0A. So it's, I don't know where on the map that's going to end up going to be placing them. But they should still be all alive when we come back. What a sucky ass game, and what a weird game, as Matt Paul says. Well, thanks for joining the stream, dude. So let's kill this replicant. There we go. And I'll just save a snapshot here. Hoax. I'm just going to call this Scientists Respawned. So we've got a snapshot saved there. When we get to the map screen, let's see what's happened to the scientists. So there should be, like, basically, before the poke, none left. Right, Replicants in Sector 0, number of Cyberneers, 3! So now we have 3 alive. 3 of them are alive. So let's just carry on, guys. So I've spawned in 3 new scientists. Take a snapshot. And let's carry on. Well, this should be Replicant 14 of 24 we're going to kill. Shot him once. He needs 3 shots. Gotcha! Retro and Lim, thanks for joining, dude, if I didn't say hello earlier. Right, this should be the last replicant of this wave. How many scientists we got left? 3 are still left. Let's see if I can find where they are. Where have I spawned them? There's not one here. Oh, there's one. There's one scientist. So where's the other 2? God, have I spawned them in like a location off the map so they can never be killed? Because that'd be one way of beating the game. Oh, there they are! Right. Oof. And remember, guys, when we get to 500,000 points, the game is won, and it goes to the completion sequence screen, which is actually not bad. Obviously there we've got 416,000 points. And we've got a level 4 replicant below us. Esteban, welcome for joining. Welcome to the stream, dude. Thank you. Take a snapshot here. What are you saying there? Good to know there are some folks keeping the Amstrad flame burning. I introduced my 4-year-old son to Oh Mummy. He was well stressed. Good man. Yeah, I've got a couple of boys and I've had them on the Amstrads quite a lot of times actually. My youngest really likes Space Hawks from Amsoft. And I think he quite liked Psycho Pigs UXB as well. That's a really good fun game. Right, so this is the end of the wave. We've killed 4 replicants, so it should spawn in 4 new replicants and 4 new scientists. Whoa! Let's just kill these guys. Save a snapshot. Philip Croxford, thanks for joining, dude. Love the channel, mate. Brings back some good memories. Didn't realise the game had so many bugs. Oh my god. Does this game have bugs? Yes. I really, really detest it so much. Cool. Gotcha. So we've got quite a few people joining in actually, so they probably missed my explanation right at the start. Whew. There is a huge number of bugs with this game. If you're just joining us, guys. Oh, come here, little git. That's nice. They're all clustered together in that sector, those replicants, actually. So it should be replicant 17 of 24 to kill. Zombie Pigs, haha, just loaded the game and got killed immediately. Xyphoe's patience. Trust me, guys, I've put a lot of time and work into this game. Oh! I just got wrecked. Mission abort, and that's game over, basically. So thankfully we have a snapshot to reload from. Oh! See? Got killed again! I'm hammering away the fire button and nothing's happening. There's occasionally this lag between shooting. No second chances, game over, start all over again. Thankfully we got snapshots. What? Shoot him! Pressing the fire button there, nothing happening. I think because there was a lot of pedestrians on there on the screen at that time, and it kind of just maybe slowed things down. Oh, what a terrible ass game. Okay. Let's see how many scientists we've got left alive. Whoa! There's only one scientist left alive. Bloody hell! So 3 scientists have been eaten by the replicants, basically. We could respawn them if necessary. Again. Oh god! I think I just shot a pedestrian. I just got wrecked. Goddamn game. Esteban says, this is education for me. Never even knew there was a Blade Runner game on the Amstrad. As a fellow user said earlier, Xyphoe has patience. Yeah, actually, that's a very good point. Not many people know about this game. I don't think anyone really bought it at the time. CRL software, who... What? Got the same problem again. Scientists have died randomly. And that's weird because I'm sure that we are coming on to the last replicant there. Did we kill 3 or 4? I'm thinking like, there's no scientists on that sector and we had 1 replicant left. I'm sure we did. So how are the scientists off in the rest of the map elsewhere? How did they get killed? By what? This game sucks. Absolutely sucks. God blimey. So what we can do, we can continue on, guys. We can respawn the scientists by the pokes found by Dragon today on the CPC Wiki forums. And I must stress a big thank you to Johnny Olsen, who back in 2012 and again recently spent a huge amount of time tearing apart the code and working out what's going on. And yeah, so those of you joining the stream, basically there's a bug where you can only shoot about 5 pedestrians before it's game over, and when you shoot the higher level replicants on level 5 or level 6 replicants, it takes a hit off the pedestrian counter, so it ends up hitting 0 and it's instant game over. We will poke for that to fix that. We start our score off at 300,000 points because you had to complete the game, you have to hit 500,000. And you're never going to get there. It took me about 48 replicants to do it on one very, very lucky run a few years ago. The manual says you only need to kill 24 and that doesn't happen, so we set a score of 300,000 because it takes about 200,000 points to kill about 24 replicants. Right, that's just a quick recap there for anyone new joining the stream. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to reload from that last point, which is here, We'll put the display capture on again. And we're going to poke in locations. So that's Scientist 1, I'm sure it is. Let's go to, there you go. Scientist 1. If there's an FF for the XY coordinates of the scientist, they're dead. So that one's dead, that one's dead, that one's dead. That one's alive. How? Why? I don't know. Right, let's just put in a random location. Let's just match where it is. So, I don't know, put OC for that one, put OE, oh, 0E. Yeah, we don't want to crash the game. 1B. They're just XY coordinates. So we should now have 3 replicants. Oh, and before I do that as well, before I start off the game, let's just check the poke here that Dragon found on the forum earlier. If we poke this, it should actually supposed to respawn all 4 scientists. Oh yes, but we don't reach the end of the wave, which is why that doesn't happen. So what I'll do actually, let's go back to where the scientist locations are. 007C. Oh, no, go to, yeah. Let's just have 2 of them alive. Let's kill them 2. So now there should have only 2 scientists. Let's get to the end of the wave and see if they do respawn 4 scientists. Oops, sorry, I've got the display capture on still. There we go. Okay, alright, here we go. And I'll take a snapshot. Let's say that scientists respawned 2. Okay, let's kill replicants. Ah! And I got wrecked. Right, come on. Right, now I should have 2 scientists left. Yeah, two scientists. This should be the last replicant. Theoretically, if Dragon's pokes, the guy called Dragon on the forums, pokes work, when we kill this guy and start the next wave, we should have 4 scientists spawned. And that'll be the final wave, guys, before we complete the game. Whoa! Oh, I thought I got run over by the car. I was actually pedestrian in the way. This guy's going to take 3 hits to kill. Oh, get out of the way! Stupid pedestrians. Oof. Save a quick snapshot there. Let's see, guys. Now, this should be start the next wave of 4 replicants. If the pokes have worked, there should be 4 scientists spawned. Right, let's see what the status bar in the green there says. Number of Cyberneers, 2! Oh. Didn't work, Dragon. I'm so sorry, mate. Thank you very much for your efforts, but it didn't work, sadly. Oh well. Let's carry on, see if we can do it. If we need to respawn scientists, we can do manually. Just weave my way through the pedestrians here. Oh, for God's sakes. It's so frustrating. Ah! Come on. There we go. Come, I'm hitting the fire button. Why isn't it shooting? Guys, you can hear me. You can hear me hitting the bloody fire button, and no bullets were coming through. Oh, we didn't save a snapshot before that, did we? Bugger! Okay, don't worry. Okay. Philip, you're right, mate. I think the only good thing about this game is the music. The shame though, we don't know who the musician is. Sorry, and I just got wrecked again. Right. But yeah, I don't think this game. Wrecked again. I don't think this game sold in high quantities. Wrecked again. Be instant game over. Remember, guys. Look how easy it is to get killed. Right, I'm going to start at the top of the screen. I'm going to run up the top of the screen. I normally like to run along the road before a car comes along. Right. The Replicant tends to either be at the top of the screen or the bottom. Got wrecked! Eh. Oh my god! I don't think it is caused by the emulator, Philip. I would seriously doubt it, because I don't get lag, input lag on any of the games. And if you see my channel, I've done a lot of long plays, of course. Oh my god! Why is this guy wrecking me? Again. There is a poke we can use to set it's like only one-shot kills on these like hard replicants. I've not had this trouble before in the game, really. Oh my god. Finally! Oh. Oh, Biff was driving that car. Oh, from Back to the Future. Buttheads, yeah. Yeah. Take a snapshot there. Okay, and we'll take another snapshot, just in case, and we'll check all the scientists alive. Let's go to... Yeah. Oh, 2 are dead, 2 are alive. Okay. I was just checking the debugger code there in WinApe. Mr. Singularity, thanks for joining in, dude. Good to see you on the stream again, mate. You need a bug joystick. So what my favourite joystick is, guys, it's the conic speaking, the one that sits in the palm of your hand and there's a stick on the top. Oh, let's give us a game over again. So scientists have just randomly died somewhere again. Right, we'll reload, we'll poke in scientist locations, because we're so close to completing it now. But this is just utter garbage. Utter garbage. Terrible, terrible game. Fact, guys. Oh god, concentrate. Got wrecked. Hi guys, remember, oh god, a couple of months back I did the worst ever CPC Games live stream. We looked at some of the worst games, try and get a final list of the worst ever. I'm trying to get a top 10, so I could do a series of 10 videos showing off the 10 worst games on the Amstrad. After playing this, I am tempted to put this in my top 10. Does anyone disagree? Got him. So what we need to do, guys, here is make sure we've got some scientists spawned. So I'm going to put the display capture on again so you can see me doing it again. Go to... Okay. So that one's a scientist there. He's alive. That's alive. This one's dead. That one's dead. Because FF means basically dead in the code. So we do have 2 scientists left. So what has caused the game over? Okay, let's see how many... there's a pedestrian hit counter, so I can only shoot so many pedestrians. Oh, I've actually shot 2 pedestrians, and the counter's gone down to 4. That's really weird. Okay, so we'll save a snapshot here. And then let's just see if we get a game over. Why? What the hell? Right, take a snapshot there. So we've still got 4 pedestrians. We're allowed to kill 4 more pedestrians. Scientists. How many scientists do we have alive? 1, 2. We've still got 2 scientists alive. So why is the game crashing? Guys, I don't know. Because yeah, game over can occur when let's put this back. Game over. Shooting 5 pedestrians, not happened. We've still got like 4 there. Shot by a replicant, not happened there. Being run over by a car, not happened. There are no scientists left, not happened. The random game over bug. This isn't the same thing, because the random game over bug I had before was where it's the start of a brand new wave and there's like 1 scientist left, and then they get spawned next to a replicant and they get instant killed. What the frick is going on? That's game over. The only thing I can think of, guys, is if we look at our score when we get on the screen, we're going to pause it very, very quickly. The score there is 493,609, and that is really close to the 500,000 that we need to like get the ending screen. I wonder if it's a bug there about like ticking it over to the ending. I mean, if you want, guys, I can force the ending. In fact, let's try it. Where do we poke the score? O1 DC. So just give me a second, guys. I'm going to poke in a score of 500,000 points. Let's see what happens. Okay, perhaps we need to do it before we get there. Alright, let's go to O1 DC. Right, I'm just showing you here. See that value there, 04? That stands for 400,000 points. So that's for the 100,000 column. So we're going to now set that to 5 for 500,000 points. Let's see what happens when we go back to the screen. See what the score is. Okay, yeah. The score is now on 5933. What happens? Bugs out. Okay. I have had enough of this game now to work it out. So what we'll do is we'll go back to Replicant 20. and we'll set the score as 500,000 points, the one before. So this is a replicant before that one I just killed. So I'll set the score at 500,000. Oh, sorry, I've still got the display capture on. There we go. Right. Hopefully this isn't the replicant that was like repeatedly wrecking me that time. Right. Oh, shut up, Pedestrian. Right, let's see what happens. Oh. Oh. There we go. That's the ending. Blade Runner. You scored, yeah, 581,000 points, blah, blah, blah. The end. And you get the little Blade Runner ship. I don't know what it's called. And there we go, guys. My word. So I didn't kill the 24 replicants I set myself a target of. If you remember, where is it? The manual there. The manual has, like, at the top there says there's 24 replicants to kill. We didn't kill the 24. We got to about 22 there, and I think I've finally given up on. Yeah. We killed 22 basically. It's near enough. Near enough. At least there is an ending. It's not brilliant. It's slightly animated. At least it's not a black screen, guys, with just the end. It's near enough that, but we do have a sort of a picture there. And we had that ship flying across. I suppose it's a bit of an ending. It's better than nothing. It looked like a speedboat. Yeah. Oh my god. Let's have some of the synthwave music back on as well. Oh my god. So, I mean, what is the point of this screen anyway? It says you've scored. It gives you this final score, but if the object of the game is to get 500,000 points, as we found in the code, we found the code triggers the ending sequence at 500,000 score on the map screen. So if the whole point of the game was to get 500,000 points, what's the point in having an ending screen telling you what your score is? Because you'd have just gone over 500,000 points after that last replicant. So you know what your score is, and you can't get any more score to go beyond that. So what's the point? I suppose you could perhaps, if it was like a limit of 24 replicants like the manual says, to try and get the most amount of points before you hit that 24th replicant. Although you'd probably... Yes, because your bonus ticks down the longer you take to kill replicants. So if you're on a level 4 replicant, the bonus starts at 4,000. And the 4,000 ticks down. If you notice on the right of the screen where we're shooting them, there's a bonus ticking down. So the quicker you shoot them, the higher the score you get. So it would make sense to have this ending screen after you've killed 24 replicants, but we couldn't find anything in the code that triggers this ending when you hit a certain number of replicants kills. So there we go, guys. Blade Runner, utter crap. I mean, there's kind of a okay-ish game in there struggling to get out. It's very Ghostbusters-y. You know, you got the map screen, get to your location, and then it switches to a whole different gameplay style. It's got a side-on shoot-'em-up thing, which is not very well implemented, but it's okay. The map screen is probably arguably better than Ghostbusters because you're chasing around things around the screen to get there before they get to, like, the scientists, their location. So that's perhaps a bit better than Ghostbusters and more point to having a map screen. But there we go, guys. if I had to give this a review score, I'd get, as it is, 2.5 out of 10. It's that bad. No wonder most people don't know about this one. So guys, I think it's time to move on to a different game. It's part of our double bill feature this evening. Where are we? Okay. We're going to move on to the Munsters now. Oh, joy upon joys. This is another cracking game. Where's the... Did I have a picture of the Munsters box art? I mean, you can see it there, behind the chat messages. We can add it in very, very quickly, actually. 1 second. Munsters box. Where's the Munsters box? Oh! So yeah, this is the Munsters. And this was released in 1988. I didn't mention actually the Blade Runner game was from 1986. This is a 1988 game. Most of you should remember the Munsters. I think it was like the mid-60s that TV show came out. Sort of, I don't know which came first, Addams Family or the Munsters, but they're very similar. But in this game, you control several different characters of the Munsters. You start off with Lily first, and the end, the whole point of the game is to rescue Marilyn, who's been kidnapped apparently. So at the start of the game, Lily must rescue Herman. Herman's the big sort of Frankenstein-y dude, who's the dad of the house, isn't he? And then Grandpa escorts Herman through the crypt. So then Herman can then rescue Eddie in the third part of the game. Fourth part of the game is where the Munsters drive in their like hearse car thing, and the pet dragon they have has to protect the car from witches and spooks and demons and stuff. And then the last part of the game, Herman rescues Marilyn from where she's held captive. So it's about 4 or 5 parts of the game. I should point out the music in this game is done by Ben Dalglish. And the programmers of this game went on to do Continental Circus, that driving game, which is really, really good. And the graphics artist in this game, Mark Edwards, also did Continental Circus, Chubby Gristle, and also the Flintstones. But let's have a just quick check of your chat messages, guys, and then we will get it started off. Loads of, oh, sorry guys, yeah, I missed loads of messages there. Tomato Runner. So I was being generous with my score on Blade Runner, 2.5 out of 10. Striker thinks 1 out of 10. Don't know, guys. I think it may have to feature in my top 10 worst games. I don't know. I did ask this earlier, and I missed all the chat messages, so I got so consumed with Blade Runner. Kenny Dalglish did the music. I always call Ben Dalglish, and I think Larry Bundy Jr. told me off for that in one of my videos. It's Dalglish, not Dalglish. What music is playing now? It's Striker 247's music. I think the song is called Victory. Right, it's a good song. Well done, Striker. I really like this one. Okay, so we're going to get the Munsters started up. I've just lost the disk file. Where's it gone? Here we go. So we'll have to. Here we go, the Munsters. Oh. And be prepared for the music as well. And the reason I'm doing this game, guys, for my Halloween horror game, is because a couple of years ago I did a video on my channel called like Amstrad CPC Horror Games Resurrected version, and that covered all like basically the horror games that appeared on the Amstrad. And someone quite rightly and rather annoyingly pointed out, where's the Munsters on this? I had the Addams Family in there on that video, but I totally forgot about this game. Never had it as a kid. So I thought, well, as your Halloween treat and video for this year, let's take a look at the game I missed out. And let's do a long play of it. Thankfully, it's actually quite a short game, but it's a very, very annoying game. Let me just get up. This is the instructions for the Munsters. We can have a read of it very quickly. The Munsters is a superb all-action arcade game. Your objective is to help the Munster family rescue Marion from the evil clutches of Old Nick, which you've never seen in the game, by the way. Old Nick is the devil, of course, isn't it? So you don't see him. So. Use your spells to send the ghouls and ghosts back to the underworld. Be careful, watch your energy level. Keep your spell power topped up and collect the mystery objects in order to take care of the ghouls. Good luck, you will need it. Basically, it tells you pretty much bugger all. And it's utter trial and error to how we get through this game. Thankfully, it's not that big of a game. There's only a few screens. The music is really great, even if it does loop. So it might get a bit annoying. Oh, hey, for Football Channel HD, thanks for joining, dude. I got CC's Full Spectrum 108K and Amstrad CPC, all top computers. Good man, good man. Was I what was that? Reading loading instructions for these Commodore 64? Was the loading instructions wrong for the Commodore one there? I don't know. Never had to do that. I've never had to load up a Commodore 64 game before. Right. Anyway, let's get this started off. Yeah, the names of the programmers and graphics artists and stuff at the bottom there scrolling. We've already talked about them, so let's get going. Right, so here we go. We're playing as, I think this is Lily, isn't it? And what we're doing at the moment is we need to get our spells topped up. The spell bottle in the top right corner of the screen. And to do that we need to kill those spooks. Oh, damn. And if you stay on the screen for too long, the spooks come faster and faster at you, and more of them. Oh, for God's sakes! It can be quite hard to hit them. You can do a normal straight throw and one that's slightly angled up. Collision detection. Oh yeah, that won't hit that one. We need to get our spells topped right up. Got it. So we've got a bit of tedious grinding here, guys, as we kill spooks. But I'm going to get it over and done with at the start. We may have to come back to this room and repeat this process later on. Right. I'll start the screen over. Got it. And we're getting near the top of the bottle now. We're not going to hit that one to get off the screen. And then I'll tell you about the rest of the game after this bit and what we need to do. Just concentrating. I think the bottle is full now. I'll just make sure. Oh, nearly full. That's full now. Sure it is. So I'm going to take a snapshot there and just have a little pause. Let me just find the right place to put this. Munsters 1. I'll just pause it here. There's only be a few games. Oh, sorry, I'm missing a lot of chat messages there. Oh, good evening, Video Fiend. Thanks for joining, dude. Oh, Mummy, amazing game of Quick Snacks. First game I ever finished in 1993. Cool, man. So you've thrown a sponge. It's supposed to be one of her spells, apparently. It might be a pancake, says Frishnit. Could quite possibly be. And yeah, great music, says great music striker. Perfect for this channel. Totally. Suits, just brilliant music. Suits this. Can't wait to hear more from Striker. Unfortunately, new Mario game on Switch is so boring. I'll watch a few live stream. Oh, right, sorry to hear that. I've got to go, but it's been good watching, even though Blade Runner was crap, but still funny to watch. Have a good night, mate. Thank you, Philip. Thanks for joining, D. Thank you very much, mate. It is getting a bit late now, so we'll crack on with the Munsters as well. Yeah, cheers. But if you're enjoying the stream, guys, remember to do me a favour, smash that like button. If everyone can go and click the like button before they start heading off to bed as well, please do that for me, guys, because it gets my video pushed up the YouTube algorithm searchy things and gets more noticed, and people can watch it again tomorrow and all that kind of stuff. I really appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't already. There's a link in the description to send me a tip or donation if you want to, and there's also links to my Twitter, Facebook and Patreon, if you want to become a patron of mine too. Anyway, so back to the Munsters. Right, there's several objects, and there's several like creatures in the way in this level. In fact, we'll save a snapshot here, which we already have done, and I'll show you what I mean here. To the left of here is there's a cross that we need to collect, which will defeat an enemy later on over here. And we have these three things flying in. Now I realise that you can't kill them. Let's just see what happens. Game over. So, if we just go back to that room again, just to show you an example. Now, what I've worked out is you need to have a full spell bottle there. And you need to have picked up another object elsewhere in the map to kill these things. And as you can see, oh, can't kill them. They're unkillable. But there's no real clue as to what object works with what. And it gets worse later on in a different section. So what we'll do here, guys, we move on. It was just to give you an example of basically the manual just dropping you in it and going, there you go, no clue whatsoever. Oh god, that spook thing just stole all my spells. I'm not... No. I'm not having that happen. There we go, killed it. That zombie there is unkillable. So... But we need this object here. God knows what that does. Oh yes. That thing is unkillable until we've got that cross from the other room that we saw earlier. The graphics are okay on this, but I have to be honest and say that the I think the specky graphics look better. The better designed sprites. I can't remember. Can we kill this thing? Yes, we can. And then we can then go and pick up this object in the graveyard. There is an object later on, about 3 screens to the right there, but don't pick it up yet, because when you try to get back through the graveyard, like basically all these like zombies appear out the ground, loads of them. And they are basically, they just swamp you, and if you haven't got a special object to kill them, you're going to be dead. Take a snapshot there, quick. And we'll top up our spells. Get it right to the top. Come on. Yeah, that's full. I'll take snapshot there. And now we can kill them! Yay! So now we've got the cross. What can we do next? I think we can pick up this key. He dies. Ah! Well, that bloody thing's going to be in the way, so we might as well go and top our spells up. Take a snapshot. Bugger. Got it. Yeah, the mode 0 makes it does make it look quite blocky. It's colourful. I'm glad it's not in mode 1 though, because I think this would look terrible. Oh yeah, the spooks are coming thick and fast now. Energy's down a bit, but we're okay. Should have plenty to... You son of a bitch! Sorry, I'm not accepting that reloading. Right. Oh, for God's sakes. Sprite looks like my mother-in-law. Oh God. Spells also remind me that she's an old witch. Although, was Lily an actual witch in the Munsters? Because she does look very witch-like with green face and stuff. Right, that should be enough spells. I'm going to save a snapshot here, so we don't have to replay things too much. Bloody thing. Oh. Oh, yeah, they can be destroyed. Again, they're unkillable unless you've got a certain object. And the object of this first part was to rescue Herman. There he is. Not yet though. There's another object to pick up from the graveyard. I forget what that object does we've just picked up. It has, I don't know what it is, or what most of these objects actually look like and do. Oh, got caught by the zombie there. But we should be okay. I perhaps ought to top my spells up. Might have made a mistake here, guys. Again, I think this is the object we're picking up. I think it's one of like the neck nuts for Herman. I think. I don't know. Right, zombies start coming now, guys. Oh, bugger. I think we need to probably top our spells up. Because I think that zombie took quite a bit off of us. And the easiest way to top your spells up is to go back to the first screen and do it there. We haven't got a huge amount of this game to do though, guys, so bear with. It's actually quite a short game. I mean, I did see Longplay to this game on Specky channel. I think it was RZX Archive actually, and I think there's a screw you. Yeah, I definitely watched the Specky one on the RZX Archive YouTube channel. I'm not accepting that. And I was like, what the hell is going on with this game? So I'm obviously doing my best to explain it as I go along here. And that's why I like doing long play and review videos on my channel, because it's all very well doing a long play, but often if it's a game where you have to like work out special things, there's puzzles or like exploration to do. Oh, I forgot about that flipping ghost again. But as I was saying, It's all very well doing these long play videos, but there's a bit of puzzling and adventuring involved. Just watching it without any explanation can be really confusing. I'm like, it's nice to know what actually is happening, what is going on. So that's why I do long plays and reviews at the same time. Because I used to watch so many of these long play videos, I'm like, great, the game's been beaten, but I still have no clue how they did it. Ah, got that spook this time. Right, okay. At least it works unlike Blade Runner. Yeah, true. No bugs in this game, just annoyances. There's a really stupid next section coming up after this, actually, involving the grandpa. At least this game looks like Munsters. Oh, Andy D, hang your head in shame for that joke. Come on. Oh, you buggers. Seeing quite a few of my spells drop down there. Just keep firing your spells. Got to hit them twice. They hit them once, they'll go back in the ground, but then they'll come out again. Oh, screwed up. Shot too early. Ooh, damn! Got wrecked. Okie dokie. Yeah, agreed, Striker. Apart from if it's just a simple like shoot 'em up, you know, just move from left and right and blast things. There's plenty of games that are just like, what the hell's going on with it? Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. That's that took me ages to work out just what the hell to do, and that was quite a recent game for an Amstrad. Here we go. Right, we're finally in control of Herman. And then control passes to Grandpa here. And you notice, guys, in the top right, the spell bottle is now empty, but thankfully energy's been restored. We control Grandpa, and Herman Munster follows behind us. Before we get to the end of this section, which actually is only about 5 screens, I think, 5-6 screens, we need to make sure our spell bottle is nice and full, which means we've got to grind killing some enemies here. And they are the stupidest enemies. There's these guys that appear out the top of the screen there. So we just need to utch forward a little bit to spawn them. Now they're there trying to grab poor Herman. And we've got this bloody spook thing. Fine, let's get back under. Hang on. Right. To drag Herman all this way. And go back on the screen. Right. I'll just push forward a bit. Oh god. But that spirit thing doesn't come back onto the screen here. So we can go off the screen, come back again and do that. But that ghost thingy there, we can't actually kill him. Just these zombie things that are coming out the ceiling. I think we're in the crypt below the graveyard. Alright, okay, they've stopped spawning, so we'll go off the screen and wait for the ghost. And the ghost should just like not come on the screen but just start going back that way. There it goes. No! Herman's getting killed. Gotcha. And the spell jar is getting filled up. What? I mean, this is really tedious. Seems to have stopped spawning. hold up and fire to hit them. Angle it up. So Grandpa throws bats. This is one of the stupidest levels. I'm not sure we've got enough spells there. We probably have... What is this? Ghost of Flipping Goblins. Oh yeah! That's a good Halloween game to play on the Amstrad. Love the music from Ghosts and Goblins. I think it's probably my favourite music on any Amstrad game. Alright, I think we've probably got enough spells now, but... Right, just going to wait for the ghost. There we go. Because this flip screen, he could appear anywhere. There we go, brilliant. Ah! No, I think we'll just leg it, guys. Herman's getting killed. I think we should be okay. I'll take a snapshot just in case. Oh god, I hope I don't have to repeat this section. So Grandpa turns into a bat. There's Eddie, the little kid, the kid in the Munsters we need to rescue. Unfortunately, it'd be quite cool to take control of the bat, but it's all automatic there. Now, this section kind of really annoys me, because again, you need to make sure you have full spells, and it doesn't give you much clue on what to do. Okay, so we killed this ghost in the way there, and is that something we can kill below our feet there? No, it's something we actually pick up. Now, if I went across it here and fired a bolt and tried to kill that ghost, instead of being destroyed, it would actually fly at me, take away nearly all my energy and probably kill me, and it's game over. No lives, no continue, back to the menu screen, start all over again. There's no clue that like, this ghost, you need to do something first before actually shooting it. Now what I've discovered is that little ghost thing I picked up about here means that it gives me some power that I can kill this ghost, because if I killed this one first instead of the one over to the right, the same thing would have happened. And that one could be destroyed now. And then we move up here. And there's another one of those like ghost things to pick up. And that's the one that allows us to kill the ghost over on the far right, basically. I mean, there's no indication of which one's which for which. I mean, there's only a few of them, so it can be a fairly simple trial and error. But like, if you don't have like snapshot reloads in emulator when you're playing this game for real on an Amstrad, this is the first time, you don't have that luxury. So there you go. We've rescued Eddie, and he's following us, and then we're on to basically the penultimate section of the game. The final section is actually really tight, tiny and short, so there we go. We're now the Munsters car, but we're controlling the dragon. Apparently the Munsters had a pet dragon. I wasn't aware of it. It's a long time since I've seen the Munsters. And the dragon has got to protect the Munsters in their vehicle going on their way to rescue Marilyn. I'm sure it's Marilyn. And the dragon can pick up the car. Oh. There you go. It can do that, basically. And this is a really, really simple side-scrolling shoot 'em up. It's really not that hard. Kind of reminds me of the Statue of Liberty section in Ghostbusters 2 on the Amstrad a bit. Oh yes. Oh, I'm trying to pick up the car. Didn't let me pick it up for some reason. There's some werewolf thing. The car bounces as it lands. It's a nice touch. Oh. Come on. Oh, I can't seem to pick the car up. Why can't I pick the car up? Oh. Well, this section should be really easy. Actually, I don't think there's much more of it, thankfully. And we can be over and done with this game. Oh, it's that bloody ghost. Pancake Pyro, says Frishnet. Ah, sod off. Ah, no, come on. There we go. I've missed loads of chat messages again. Sorry, guys. Yeah, we do have some parallax scrolling on the go there. Absolutely, Andy. Even it's not the greatest thing in the world. It's still parallax. Oh yes, this game was released by Again Publishing. Published by Again. That was the name of, I think it's a subsidiary of Alternative Software, their full price, mid-price range game. Save snapshot here, but this, anyway guys, this is the final level. Now, Marilyn is behind one of these doors. Now on the Amstrad, it's only one room of 4 doors. I think on the Specky, there's about 3 rooms worth of 4 doors, 12 doors that she could be behind. Open the wrong door and a monster comes out, basically. So let's... I can't seem to open that door at all. Okay, let's try door number 2. And the zombies come out. Let's try this one. Can't seem to open this door. Oh! There we go, that's Marilyn. Congratulations. And that's it, guys! We completed it. I'll put my name in, I suppose. But there you go, guys. That is the Munsters completed. Again, I think that was released at full price, you know. Oh dear. So there we go, guys. That was the Munsters. Quite a short game, and we've easily beaten it on stream. Reloads there. You wouldn't be happy about buying this at full price, would you, lads? God. So I think as a review, if I'm going to give this a review score, I'd give this a 5.5 out of 10. I think it's not that great, really, is it? Not much to it. It's not terrible, and it's not bug ridden like flipping Blade Runner, but there we go. There you go. So there you go, Striker. I think I'm going to give this a 5.5 out of 10. So it's kind of like just above average, maybe. Veteran Limb gives it 6 out of 10. Yeah, maybe I'd give it 6 out of 10 then. If you bought it on budget, you wouldn't be too unhappy. But it is a frustrating game when you play it for the first time and you're like, there's that room with those 3 ghosts come sweeping in, and I'm like, why can't you kill them? There's no indication why and what you need to pick up to kill those like ghosts or whatever. It's just through trial and error of like, I'll pick up that object and then I'll kill this thing here, then I'll get that object. Maybe that yeah, and he doesn't explain that like you need to keep your spells topped up to the full. I think when I first collected all the objects, went back to those ghosts on that first section, and those 3 ghosts come sweeping in. I had all the objects you could possibly get without, and there's no way to get further into the game because of obstructions and things. And I still couldn't kill those 3 ghosts. And I realised my spell jar wasn't quite at the top, and the spell jar has to be completely full or near enough full for you to attempt like shooting those 3 ghosts. Otherwise they don't die. If it's like only half full, they take no damage at all. So it was really confusing. So I was like, I spent ages then fiddling around with the game trying to work out what the hell, trying different. Do I need to do things in a different order? And then eventually I figured out, oh, maybe the spell thing needs to be full, and that's what it was, and that's really annoying and unfair. So that's why it's got such a low score from me. If you're going to have puzzling, it's not done anywhere near as well as puzzling like in Dizzy games, for example, where it's kind of like logical and it's something you can work out. This is more a bit of a trial and error thing, and get it wrong and it can be instant game over and back to the title screen, like Blade Runner. So there you go, guys. That is it for Amstrad stream. I wasn't gonna do any of the Amstrad games really. What I'll do, guys, I'll have a quick break and have a little think, because we've actually done it fairly quickly this evening. But I have been streaming for nearly 2 hours. I could potentially sort of stream for maybe another hour or so, if you guys want me to. So you guys have a think of what you might want to see on, if you want to stick with me on the stream. I will go and have a 5-minute break and have a think myself, and I'll come back and see what's what. So I'll just say in the chat, I'm having a break for 5 minutes. Back soon. Okay, guys. And what I'll do is, as well, I will stop the Munsters music, and we can have some of Striker's music playing. There we go. Alright, guys. So, I will be back within 5 minutes. Oh. Before I go, one more thing, guys. As I said earlier, if you do me a favour, if you're watching or if you're about to leave or whatever, smash that like button on the video for me, please, guys. We would really, really appreciate it. Cheers. Alright, back within 5. Cheers. Okay guys, I'm back. Right, I'm gonna have a look at the chat messages then. Let's see what I've missed. Jar Jar Gabor's Marilyn. So, Andy D suggested Werewolves of London. Ooh, that's a good game for Halloween. Mouses? What's that retro and limb? I don't understand. Sorry, mate. Don't follow there. Striker, I'm firmly rooted on the sofa. Stream more. Okay. Yeah, his music's still going. Good. Awesome. How about Bridget? There's a horror game. Oh God, we looked at that on the worst ever Amstrad Games stream a few weeks ago. You can check that out on my channel if you want to rewatch that. Keep the stream, says Video Fiend. Yeah, okay. House of Usher? Bloody hell, is that a text adventure? I don't know. Trapdoor maybe. Nightbreed? That's a good shout. Cauldron 1 and 2. Oh god, they're so difficult. I hated Cauldron 2. I like Cauldron 1, but it's just ridiculously difficult. Trapdoor, Ace Idea. Trapdoor's a good puzzler. And V the video game. Ooh, that was from that TV series, wasn't it? What I don't want to do is just one of those games where I'm like trying to work out what the hell's going on. I did think maybe we mentioned it earlier in the chat. Maybe I could do Ghosts and Goblins. Let me know if you think that's a good idea. Another idea was we could move away from the Amstrad and do more Friday the 13th the game. The modern games. That's quite fun. That's quite fun to watch. But if you want me to stick with the Amstrad, that's totally fine. Trapdoor. Again, I've never really played it, so I'm a bit nervous about doing it and like making a hash of it and not understanding what I need to do. Ghostbusters 2. Last Halloween I did a big video on the Ghostbusters games. I had the Oliver twins being interviewed live. Well, not live, it was a recording. We did Ghostbusters 2 last year. Could do it again, could do. Ghost Hunters, that's a good choice. I have done a long play of that on my channel. That's a good game again, that's the Oliver twins. I've got the music still going. Oh, this is one of Striker's chilled out sort of songs, I think. Turning Point, it's a good track this. Any other suggestions, guys? Before I start down animal, vegetable, mineral. Yeah. Aliens, the US version. Good idea. Obviously we did the UK version a few weeks ago. And I was going to do a long play of the US version as well. Hey James Dyer, thanks for joining the stream. I don't know how long you've been watching or if I missed you in the chat, but hello mate. Nightmare. Do you know that would be a good game for a stream one day, because it's one of those games of like working out what the hell are you supposed to do in it. I remember there's like places where you had to like be pixel perfect stud to like dig and dig things up, and like it looks like a right mess. Good choice. I'm gonna pass on Nightmare this time, but I promise you I will take a look at it and maybe do a long play of that one, because I think it's gonna be one of those games. It's going to take a lot of working out, and I don't want to be here all night. But James, yeah, I can do it on stream or a long play another time. So we've got 2 people voting for Aliens US version. Yeah, and I've got 3 votes. We've got 3 votes there, so unless anyone has real objections, I will start downloading the Aliens game. Hang on a second then. So I just need to open up a website. Never got past level 2, the big whooshy timber bit. Yeah, everyone's waiting for aliens. The US version. I have completed this before. Alright, so let's go. I've got a capture code thing to enter here to download the ROM. Hang on a second, guys. I love this Track Striker. Really good one. It's got that beat that like reminds me of like some of the, one of the songs from Ghostbusters 2. There's another track on your album as well. It's got that same kind of very similar beat to one of the songs from Ghostbusters 2. That song is like the beat behind it, very reminiscent of this beat and the track earlier on your album. Really like it. Good stuff. I hope people know what the hell I'm on about there. Sorry. I got aliens there. Cool. Let's just see if we can get the box art for it as well. Hang on a second, guys. Where's the cover for this bloody game? Right, okay. We're nearly there. It takes a bit of setting up, you see, guys. That's why I have to do a lot of prep before I start these streams. We'll get there shortly. Oh god, what's it doing? Sorry, little problem here. Nearly there, getting there. What the hell? Ah, bloody computers, eh? Alright, nearly done. Nearly done. Just give me 1 more minute, guys. Aliens, US. What the hell? Why does everything take so long? Well, when you do unannounced things in a stream that you weren't planning for. Okay, nearly there. damn it. Okay. Nearly there, guys. Nearly there, nearly there. Bear with, bear with. There we go. We've got a new background there as well. Aliens. And, oh yeah, I'm showing my t-shirt there. You can see this one. Groovy. It's Bruce Campbell in Army of Darkness, Evil Dead 2 and all that kind of stuff. The camera is reversed for some weird reason, but it says groovy. So any of you Bruce Campbell fans out there will hopefully appreciate that. And we need to put a few things back in place. Where's the chat gone? Right, here we go. What was that, Musa? You've deleted some message. Ah, it was a spammer. Okay, thank you, Musa. Cheers for that, dude. Musa's just deleted the spammer there. Right, aliens. Okay, so good. We've still got quite a few people watching, so let's carry on and let's get aliens booted up. Good timing on the music there. Good lad, Musa. Thank you, mate. Okay, loading screen. Oh, there's a programmer's there. Conversion by Mr. Micro. Produced by Brad Freger. I have to push the pram a lot. Spam a lot, yes. Now, I have completed this game quite a few times, but it was many years ago. What I was hoping to find was a kind of map of the game. I know there was one on Wielder Spectrum. Oh, hang on, has it just looped around? Unfortunately, as many of you know, Wielder Spectrum has been in a state of disrepair for quite some time. And a lot of the links to various like maps and tips and hints and cheats and stuff is missing on there now. Right, enter mission status code or press return to continue. I presume this might be a level skip type thing. But we're starting from the beginning, so let's just carry on. Sometime in the future, space, silent and endless, the stars shine like the love of God. Against them drifts a tiny chip of technology. It is the Narcissus escape pod of the ill-fated star freighter Nostromo. Inside, sole survivor Warrant Officer Ripley has been drifting in hypersleep for 57 years. Conference room, gateway station. Ripley faces a board of inquiry. Van Leeuwen, the lifeboat's flight recorder supports some elements of your account that for reasons unknown, the Nostromo set down on LV-426, that it resumed its course and was subsequently set for self-destruction by you. Ripley, look, I told you, we set down there on company orders to get this thing which destroyed all of us and your precious ship. Oh god, do we have to read all this? Yeah, I think we've all seen the movie. Let's I'll leave it there just for a sec, and then we'll move on. Oh my god, there's more. Right, moving on. At ease, I've got a sort of nice, got a little sort of picture screen here. Ease, I'm sorry we didn't have time to brief you before we left the gateway, but Sir? Yes, Hicks. Hudson, sir. He's Hicks. What's the question? Is this going to be a stand-up fight, sir, or just another bug hunt? All we know is that there's still no contact with the colony and that a xenomorph may be involved. It's a bug hunt. I'll tell you what I know. This is Ripley, isn't it? One of our crew members was brought back with this thing on his face, a parasite. We couldn't remove it, but later it came off by itself and died. It must have laid something inside him down his throat. We were having dinner and just grabbed his chest and... Look, man, I only need to know one thing. Where they are. I hope you're right. I really do. I want DCS and Tactical Database Assimilation by 0830. Ordnance loading, weapons strip, and dropship preparations will have 7 hours. Prepare for equipment identification. Oh, God, we've got to identify the right equipment here. I'm going to save a snapshot. Just in case we screw it up, and then it takes us, I don't know, 3, 2, 1, pistol. Well, that's easy. Flamethrower. Presume it's this thing? Oh no! God, that's a flamethrower. Locator band. Smart gun. Presume it's this. Oh no, this must be this. Must be that. Motion tracker. Oh, it'll be this thing. Image intensified IR camera. We've got, yeah, that thing. Why would we want to repeat that section? That's completely pointless. Okay, it's the dropship level. Okay. Right, save a snapshot. And it's going to have a tunnel thing. You've got to guide your ship through it. It's kind of nicely, it's really well presented and follows the plot of the movie really well. I hope this game doesn't have any bugs. Andy, you and your jokes again, man. Hang your head in shame. Nah, keep them coming. Okay, it's pull back to go up. Okay. Oh, everything's vibrating. Why is it? Is that a bad thing? Are we near the end of this or not? Loads of games have this like bloody loop thing. Seems to be quite a popular game mechanic back in the 80s. And then reused for that awful Superman 64 game. If anyone remembers that. Superman was just flying through hoops forever. Hey! I think we've done it! Woo! Hey, well, we beat the first section. Deploy Marines. How do I deploy Marines? Oh, it's done it for me. Okay, cool. Return to continue. Ah, right, okay, this is the maze. Let's take a snapshot. What do we do here? I think we got to locate all the. I think we've got to locate all the members of the crew, haven't we? Let me just quickly check the instructions, just to make sure, so we don't waste any time on this and get it wrong. Oh my god, the instructions is massive. Okay, we've got 4 Marines out there. I'll just pause the game, by the way. Yeah, of course. We've got 4 Marines out there in sub-level 3 of the atmosphere pressure, and they found the enemy, or rather, the enemy's found them. Your Marines are in grave danger. You've got to get them back to the armored personal character, a carrier, sorry, APC, and you've got to do it now. Okay. 4 Marines. Control one. Only 1 Marine at a time. Press corresponding keys 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. The trouble is, where is... how do we get out? I think it's like towards the top of the screen. I think top right from vague memory. So let's just see how it goes. Oh, there's one. That's Frost and Drake. Oh, freezing trouble. We've got an alien about. Oh. So we'll get these two out going out at the same time. Oh god. Looks like we'll probably have to move this guy. Ah! So it's Dietrich. Dietrich's in trouble. Ah! Right, let's get him moving. I'm sure it's like to the top of the screen, north. Can he move off the screen? I have no idea where he is on the map. Oh god, he's got aliens closing in on him. Oh, we can't move. So it's preventing me from moving. Oh god. 4's in trouble as well. You've got to shoot their heads by the looks of it, from what I remember. Come on! Oh god, now 4's in trouble. No, you can't get off the screen. Come on. And we can't switch between characters when one's been attacked. Great. Come on then. Oh god. 4's again in trouble. So this one's going to appear from the right. man, he's surrounded. Oh, oh, hang on, I screwed up. Ah! Come on. I'm worried about the other one getting eaten. Let's get him off the screen. Just keeps getting continually attacked. Maybe because they're the two ones that are on their own. Oh god. Now the other one's been attacked again. Let's move him. Oh, he's been eaten! Bloody hell. Alright, we'll try that one more time, guys. Okay. I'm not going to keep reloading. I think we need to get through it. But let's just see actually very quickly if we've got a map of the game to use. Version map. Who knows what might come up, and this might save us a bit of time. Alright, bear with me, guys. I do have a map. Interesting. Okay. So where's the freaking exit for this game? Oh, it's down and right. Ah, okay. Down and right. So it's like we're going in a sort of a south-easty direction. But the three of them, we can get them... Ah, okay. Interesting. Right. So these guys are really close to each other. As should be... Dietrich in number 3. Ooh. I'm missing it. Oh, oh god, has he already been captured? Sod this. Oh, he chases you. Ah. Oh, this is where we got caught before, wasn't it? Oh, I want to go up, actually. Actually, I don't. Oh, I'm surrounded. I was figuring if you could get all 4 of them together at the same time, more of a chance of survival, maybe? I don't know. Let's keep him moving. Oh, God. They like him, don't they? Jeez. Come on then. Oh no, Free's been captured already. Maybe we can go and rescue him if we come across him. I don't know. No, he's dead. Okay, guys. One thing we could do is get them all as far north as we can at the top of the map. I'm missing. What are you guys talking about in the chat there? Okay. Okay, I missed all that. I forgot about the best way to beat this game. I mean, I think I've managed to get all 4 to the APC before at the same time. Anything I think to do would be to get them all to like the top of the top layer of the map, so they can't go any further north, and then kind of move them there, and then go left and right until we bump into each other. That's okay. I'm just saying some things up here. So I've got a map from the about the Spectrum game. It looks fairly similar to the Amstrad version. So okay, we're going to start off again, but I don't want to mess around too much. So I got him. I'm going to get him north because he seems to be getting attacked quite a lot. There we go. They're on him again. Oh, for frick's sakes. I don't think you can go any further north. So I think this guy is at the top of the plain area. And this may well be, just checking a map I've got here, I think that may well be as far as he can go. Don't know. Do you know what, there's not much music, there's very little sound effects, so I'm going to keep the music going as well. From Striker's music, to keep us interested. But I'll just take it down a notch. Oh, no! Oh, don't tell me he's been caught. Frick's sakes. Right, starting again. And then I'm not sure I want to do any more reloads of this game. Right, Free's in trouble again already. Okay. Fine code's the next level. I think I'll just bluff my way through. I don't think we have to rescue all of them. So that's what will probably happen, but it would be nice to work out what the hell is going on with this game. So let's move him north. Let's try and get all the Marines together. And then just a reminder, guys, you can't switch between Marines if you're controlling a Marine that's about to be attacked. Oh, I won't kill him! Oh. Right, let's get off the screen and we can get back to this guy. Oh no, he can't go anywhere because both exits are blocked. Oh, number 3's in trouble again. Oh, he's been caught! Oh, for God's sakes. Screw this, guys. So I'm not reloading. Not unless I get all of them killed. This guy's going to arrive first because he's 9 meters away on the left. Ah, number 4, whoever he was, he is dead. Alright, I'll keep moving him right. Oh! Aliens. Oh, oh, alien coming. Oh, another alien there. Oh, aliens coming. I guess he gets more attack because possibly he's nearer to the alien queen's nest or something like that, or nearer to the APC. Oh, oh no, I can go right. Ah! Oh! Wow! Okay. We met up with them all. Wow, that's pretty cool. It's a shame we couldn't get all 4 of them. I'm going to save a snapshot there, guys. So these guys must have been quite far into the base. And maybe if we keep them all together, we won't get attacked as much. Who knows? Oh god, it's just taking us in a circle. Stop that. Alright, Marines, let's stick together. Stay frosty. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, I'm missing the chat messages there. Gonna have to bail, gents. Please to make it further than usual. It's been fun, Xyphoe. Thanks for hosting once again. Have a great weekend, everyone. See you next time. Cheers, matey. Thank you very much, dude. Night, night, dude. All right, take care, man. Always a pleasure, dude. Yeah, I'm glad you've made it this far this time. Oh, Striker, I think this is my favourite song in your album playing now at the moment. It's Into Battle. Track number 4. Yeah, it's got that beat that reminds me of that song from the Ghostbusters 2 soundtrack that I was on about earlier. Retro and Lim, I'm glad you're still with us, dude, as well. Thanks for sticking by. Saving the day, yeah, that was it. Retro and Lim knows what I'm talking about. Love it. I love you got all these different like little influences from those kind of tracks. Top stuff. Do you know what, guys? Keeping these alien, the Marines together here, we've not had any alien attacks at all. So that must be the secret. I think I'll probably do a separate, proper long play of this game another time, and maybe I'll map it out and work out their locations. Hopefully we're getting near to the end of this level now. Yeah, see it, Andy. This bit here. There. Saving the day. I'm not saying it's ripping it off or anything like that. I think it's just like a nice little homage, whether intentional or not. But those kind of stuff, that kind of thing, kind of like when you're a musician, like you hear things all over the place, and when you write music, stuff that like you don't even consider kind of comes out in the stuff you write when writing. And sort of bits of other songs end up sort of, even if it's just like a simple rhythm or whatever, ends up in like your compositions without even thinking or knowing where it's come from. And often it just takes someone else just to point out, oh, this is really similar to so and so, and yeah. I'm sure you guys know what I'm on about. I think we're really close to the end of this level, actually, guys. I really hope so, though. I don't want this going on forever. Everything influences everything. Yes, absolutely. The art world is a massive infinite net of inspiration, totally. I mean, it's nearly impossible to be like truly original. Alright guys, I'm sure this is like near the end of this level, because we're entering the the aliens like nest. Yay! That is the end of the level. I knew it was in like... I initially thought it was at the top of the map, top right, it's actually sort of bottom right. Free returns. Crow, so it's Crow that died. Oh well. We're going to carry on. Gallery, they cut the power. What do you mean they cut the power? How could they cut the power? They're animals. Good one. Get the trackers going. They're inside the perimeter. It's game time. There's movement all around. 10 meters, 9 meters, 8. Ripley, that can't be. They're inside the room. Oh, I think this is the flamethrower level. Ah, yes. And we've got to keep the aliens back at bay. You can save a snapshot there. And what have I missed in the chat there? Poor Russell. I don't think it's the Russell Crowe. It's kind of like this. Oh, I've lost a Marine. In a way, this is a bit like Tapper. Judge which ones will come in first. It reminds me of a certain mobile game as well. I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, okay. If they run into you, it doesn't kill them. Ah, I missed one. I don't know if I can get a perfect run on this or not. So I'm not going to reload. I mean, we've just got to get to the end, really, and you don't need all the Marines. Besides, in the movie, they pretty much all die anyway, don't they? So, yeah, come on. Oh, one sneak by. Oh, done it! Wow, that was a bit. That level was shorter than I expected. Back to the Future NES, sorry. I get shouted at by Americans for calling it the NES. It's the NES, man. Yeah, then Back to the Future NES bar seat. Yes, I remember that. And the bonus stage from yeah, snap. Good stuff. Berg, open this door. Newt Ripley, come on this way. Will the air duct take us out to the landing field? Sure, follow me. Oh, we've got to. Oh, I remember this level. Stupid level. We've got to sneak past the aliens in the air duct, and it has the world's crappiest graphics. Oh, hang on. So, here we go. See. It's kind of a puzzle, I suppose, because they follow your movement. After a while, they disappear, though, like that. How do we, Maybe just to wait for our opportunity here. No! Let's try that again then. Okay, so we can direct them all. Oh darn, they've all disappeared. Come on. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's the Marines I've got. Right, start again. We'll see if we can do it. What's behind Ripley? A massive buffet. I think we are basically a movable buffet feast, the aliens, at the moment. Anyway, what can we do? We can't get by there. Right. Oh, for God's sakes. Oh no, 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 no! Oh, frick. God, then another one spawns. Oh! And we landed on... Oh! God damn. Screenshot time. Oh, what? I thought he disappeared. Oh, trapped. Oh no! Son of a bitch. I think that's... Wow. Yeah, totally striker. Definitely using the safe states here. Oh, God's sakes, again. I'm sure I did this really easily in the past. So I don't know what's causing me so much arseache. Oh, there's one spawned right underneath me. Wow. Okay. There must be a better way of doing this. Come on, Xyphoe, use your brain power, work it out. What little brain power's left. And there was one that spawned right on top of me. Bring him down here. No, 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 no! Oh. Alright folks, I fly off to Halloween party, so I must recharge body and mind. Andy, thank you for sticking with us, man. Appreciate your support on the streams and stuff. So cheers, mate. Have a good night. Enjoy your Halloween party tomorrow night, dude. All good, my friend. Night night. I'm sure how we're going to do this. Oh no, another one spawned. get this one out of the way. You get stuck there. You come here. Oh, I was expecting them to spawn there. Oh, God, they just suddenly appear. Oh. I remember this level as a kid, and I sure remember beating it on like my first try. Oh. This is getting really annoying now. I know we can do it, guys. I know we can. Oh, he's taking damage off me there. I was hoping I'd just push my way through. Maybe I need to be a lot more patient. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, son of a... And one disappeared and reappeared there. Why is this level so tough, guys? Am I missing something? I can't seem to like shoot or do anything like that. We did this last time. We got that one down here. Uh-oh. When you get them all manoeuvred, it's not long before they disappear. And then things respawn again, right here. Oh, God. I don't remember having a problem with this level in the past. That's the really strange thing. Then you come and follow me here, like that. Oh, God! Oh, no! Blimey. I don't remember it being this hardcore. I'm basically dead now. I mean, there's no... thought I'd sneak by. No. No. God. Right, come then. All of you. Try and get them to all follow me. We finally do that, and then they all spawn. If we have a breakthrough moment, I'll save a snapshot, but I just don't see it happening, guys, at the moment. Okay. Ah! Oh! Oh! I'm taking a snapshot. I mean, I've lost a marine there now. Crap. Right, I just reloaded that snapshot there. I've done that deliberately. Oh, there's one I'm going to spawn just below. So if we do that. Oh, I was hoping that one would disappear. That last alien there just isn't disappearing. No. Alright, we're getting towards the end though, guys. Ah, okay. What? Oh, there was an alien that spawned. Don't respawn here. Frickadoodle-doo. Oh, I'm gonna get caught. Oh. Damn. Damn. So you're not fast enough to get around that run them around like that. Okay. Oh, 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 oh! Snapshot. I've got to. Oh, he won't disappear, that one. Oh man. Oh man, no. It's not, there's no way to get past that one then. Oh. That last alien there just isn't wanting to die or move. Okay, come on. So catch this one up here. Oh, god damn it. Let's go for this snapshot I had here. Oh. Oh. Same problem again. If I only had one more marine left there, maybe. Let's try that one. Oh, I know what I can do. No, it doesn't disappear. Frick! Guys, I'm sorry about this. This is proper annoying me. Maybe we need to go back and get to this point with at least one marine alive. Oh, hang on. I need to go up. Now I'm stuck. Oh! 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 I'm saving a snapshot there just in case. Will this alien here disappear? No, he doesn't. And then there's one that spawns there. Let's start from the beginning again. See if we can get through with a few Marines. I can get to the same point here that no, I'm not accepting that. This level is painful! Can't believe how long I've been at this now. It's stupid. Guys, I can't believe you asked me to do this game. All your fault. So we've got to move him over here. Move this alien over here. Oh, you are kidding. Games that spawn enemies where you're stood should be just like taken out the back and put down. Shot. That's okay, Retro and Liam. We'll do this. Oh. Oh, we've got to this point now with a Marine spare. If we can just get by. Oh! Here we go. If it doesn't spawn... Right, I think we've done it. Because we just need to get Ripley and Newt out. I think that's it. Oh, I think we've done it. Yeah, I think we have, because he wouldn't let us carry on if there wasn't enough Marines left alive to do a certain level. Oh, this is the Ripley. Oh, yes, we've got to rescue Newt. So it's Ripley and Newt. Wow. Okay. Oh, we've got some. Who we got there? Indispensable P guide. Thanks for joining the stream, dude. I would lose my if I had to play this bit over and over. Totally. Someone's like. Yeah. Got some hallelujahs there. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Oh, yes, Ripley level. I'm just going to save a snapshot there, guys. And hopefully, let me just have a look. yeah, where's the start of this level? I've got a little map here, the specky version. I don't know whether it's the same or not. Yes, we get lost, we can drop flares. Oh yeah, we can drop. How do we drop a flare? 1 second, guys. Just going to check the instructions because we can drop flares to. Oh, it's the enter key. Right. Okay. Cool. Groovy, groovy, groovy. Hey, dude. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but hello from Russia. Cool, man. Welcome, welcome. Hello from the UK. Okay, you can drop a flare like that. Okay, cool. So we're going to drop one at every turning point, I think, on this. Indispensable P guy says, I don't know, Amstrad back in the day never knew this game was... What? Oh! We had an alien, that's why we couldn't move. I might have to pause the music a second, guys, here. Is there any noises? Oh, you might not be able to hear it very well, but there's like a duh noise. Which means there's an alien going to attack us soon. Oh! What?! Sod off. Right, oh, hang on, why does it put a flare there? Okay. So we'll stop the music just for now. Yeah, that noise means an alien's nearby, and we can't move off the screen. So I don't think so. Oh, we can. If I remember. Oh. Oh yes, got the range in the top right corner there. So we're looking for Newt. If you remember in the movie, guys, Newt gets lost and Ripley goes on a rescue mission, and she's got like a tracker bracelet. And as we get closer to her, what? 99 meters? We might have gone the wrong way. Oh, god damn it. Really? We're going to come back to the same place we started. So, I'm sure there's like only one exit left. So maybe we have to go here. Uh-oh. Aliens coming. Oh no, the range is going up. That's the range thing's screwed up. What's up with the range thing? It was showing 90, then it was showing 50, then it's jumped. Oh, come on! That's a load of crap. Okay, we'll go right this time. No, I don't think so. Because I'm sure it's like south of here. Hang on. I don't need to lose a flare there. Right, this time we'll go down this way. Do you encounter the queen at the end? Yes, you do. It'll be that'll be the next level and final level. Oh, there's going to be an alien coming up from here. It's like an end boss fight. Yes, it is, and it involves the power lift loader thing. Power loader. Come on. Alien's taking too long to appear. Gotcha. Right, so we'll keep going. That seems to be the way. Fortunately, an alien's blocking the way. Come on, alien. Oh, come on, 'cause time's ticking away. Oh. Okay. Well, we're not too far, actually. Uh-oh. Oh, I got caught by an alien! Frick's sakes. Right, we'll do same route-ish. Oh, an alien coming. Excuse me, guys. Gotcha. I think we should just keep going south. Oh, an alien appearing now. Let's save a snapshot here. Will it let me move on? It does. Range is getting shorter. That's a good sign. Alright, okay. Oh, alien coming from that direction. Long time looking your channel, first time looking your stream, bad English, sorry. No, totally understand there, man. Cool. So thank you, man. Thanks for joining the stream for the first time. And thanks for supporting the channel as well. I mean, the main bits of the stream we've kind of already done, and we did Blade Runner earlier, and the alien coming here. And then we did the Munsters. That was the double bill feature we were doing today on the stream. And we've got through both games. Blade Runner took some doing. My God. Sod off. Oh, Newt should be nearby. That's further south of us. Okay. Oh. Oh, right. Newt's like just like northwest of us. So just here. Oh. This game. So where were we going? So thankfully I took a snapshot. Okay. Jesus Delmas. Hey man, thanks for joining the stream, dude. If you've just joined. Hi, so do you have a new copy of... Do you have a new copy with no bugs of Blade Runner? No. We're looking at maybe fixing the game. But like, even... We thought we found a fix for one of the main bugs I have a problem with. Oh. Right, and it's north and then west. Ah! Alien coming. Ah! Side off. Oh no, it's south of here. What am I doing? I think I've made a mistake. Let's go south. But yeah, Jesus, there was we thought we might have fixed a bug this evening. On if you see the link, there was on the CPC Wiki forums. There's a topic in the games section of the forum. We thought we might have found a fix for the bug with the scientists respawning. Unfortunately, not though. Let's put another one here, and we'll go this way. Feels like we're getting very close now. 11 meters south of us. Yeah, check the forums, dude. Yeah, definitely. Oh, no, 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 come on. Oh, it's just... Actually, Newt's... Oh, God. It's just south of us. Just need to go back. Come on. Oh! Ah! Oh! Hang, can we go through these? No, they're blocking the way. Oh, the aliens are coming now. Whoa. I hope we can find our way back. I'm sure Newt is up here then. She must be. Yay! We found Newt! I'm saving a snapshot. Guys, I'm saving a snapshot. But, Jesus, yes, I've put together like a text file about all the things about Blade Runner, lots of information about the game, how, hang on a second, how game over occurs, how you can complete the game with it in its current state, and all the bugs and all the things we found from the code. But I may need to update that text document because we discovered a few things live on stream as well. I'm sure it was like right here. Yeah. event up here. And like up. Yes, we're on the roughly on the right tracks. This is where it got a little confusing though, because we had this one and that one. I think it's this way we need to go. Hopefully we'll come across another flare. Oh, alien coming that way. Having a snapshot. We shouldn't be too far off finishing this game actually. Come on. Show yourself. Oh. No! No way. I'm saying I thankfully had a snapshot. Come on. Gotcha. Oh, it's another one. Yes. Okay, we're on the right way. So yeah, this should be on the home straight now, guys. Pretty much. Oh, alien coming. Oh, excuse me, guys. Have we seen another flare? Yes! We're on the right way. Usually put one down if I do a change of direction onto another. What? Oh, screw this game. Oh. So we've gone back a few screens on the snapshot reload there. And I think from memory, if you do get kills like that, you can replay this level. Oh, God, wasn't paying attention there. I think you can replay the level you're on as many times as you like from memory. Okay. Take a snapshot there. Oh, I can move off this one. Was it this way, or did we not drop a flare? Oh, yes, we did. Cool. So I drop a flare every time I change a direction. Oh, yes, yes, we're getting close to the end now. So, yeah, let's change the direction. Sweet! Hicks is still alive. Awesome. Here we go, guys. It's the final level, the Alien Queen. I'm going to take a snapshot here. Oh! Get away from her, you bitch! Alright. And then we just got to smack the Alien Queen around, really. I mean, it's not too... This level isn't too hard, from what I remember. you just got to get her weak enough, and then you press a button to open up the... Oh, it can get a bit frustrating, this level, because if I remember correctly, she gets in a certain position at the top of the screen, which makes it difficult to hit. Oh no, I've hit the Windows key by accident. Oops. Went back to the desktop. I'm back. Okay. Yeah, and you can press fire button to do the pincers. You just gotta smack her around and knock her energy down. I have to say, the Alien Queen sprite isn't great. Oh, hi. Thank you, Jesus, if you're leaving. No worries, dude. Yes, I will be doing something to do with the CPC Retro Dev competition. I'll be able to announce something about that hopefully soon. See you, mate. Have a nice night. Oh, God. Alien Pong. Oh, hey, Aaron Phillips. Thanks for joining the stream, dude. This looks worse than the Fifth Axis. I will eventually look at that game. Can't promise when. I will do. The Nightbot's been behaving itself fairly well tonight, I have to say, though. $20? What do you mean by 20? Oh God, this is the bit where it gets really hard to start knocking her energy off. She just goes and hides at the top of the screen. How do we... And she starts getting her energy back. I think she's weak. I'll keep open the airlock though. I think there might be a key to do it. Hang on a second, guys. Let me just have a quick look at the instructions. Oh, right, I think... Right, yeah, okay, we just need to grab her now. I think we just need to grab her. Don't seem to be able to, because she's just standing there at the top of the screen. So we need to grab her, I think, and then the airlock will automatically open, I think. I can't seem to be able to grab her. I remember sometimes I can do this like really quickly, this level. Okay, let her come down then. Maybe she's got to get a lot closer, so we'll let her come down the screen. Come on then. Come on. She's going to come any closer. I've got her! There we go, guys. I think this is the end. Whee! As the newt has been tucked into the hypersleep capsule for the journey home, she grasps Ripley's hand. Newt, are we going to sleep now? That's right, Newt. Can we dream? Yes, honey. I think we both can. Huh. It's Bishop there. Not bad for a human. I think, guys, that's the end of the game. There we go. The end. Is it going to give us anything else? I think just the credits. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, so there we go, guys. That was Aliens as requested. Well, that was an extra game on the end of the double feature stream for this evening. So, Blade Runner, beaten. Munsters, beaten. And Aliens, eventually beaten. Woo! So, a bit of a bonus long play there. I think I'll probably do a separate Aliens long play another time. Put that as a proper video. But there we go, guys. So, thanks for watching. I think we're going to end the stream there. It's been nearly 4 hours streaming, so thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for tuning in, Aaron, a bit late, but no worries. And yeah, I'll have something planned for the next stream soon. I'm sure I will do. I might have a H1Z1 stream at the weekend at some point, but thanks for sticking with us, Striker. Thanks for the awesome music as well. Thank you, Retro and Liam. Thank you, anyone else who's still watching. Do me a favour before you clock off. Smash that like button on the video for me, please, guys. Give me a like and a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe. Check out my Twitter and Facebook, add me on there. And if you really want to help support me doing more of these live streams and videos, please check out my Patreon. Links in the description. I'd really appreciate it. Cheers, guys. Take care and good night.